Welcome students, in this class we will learn how to calculate the GCD of two given numbers. Now this is how mathematically we calculate or I would say given two numbers you can utilize this concept. So what we do is we extract all the prime factors of the first number and then the prime factors of the second number, and then we match them up and then we publish the GCD value. But we will adopt a simpler way when we are doing JavaScript coding to extract the GCD. So just remember here, the GCD of 150 and 180 has been found to be as 30. Now we will translate this process into JavaScript, but with a little bit of slight deviations. So let me go to VS Code, and I got the index file. I've already added the folder. So what we need to do is just place an exclamatory mark and press tab there, and this is going to be the GCD calculating app. And then come over here and then you give the script file I will be utilizing. So close in the script and copy this file, Control C and then Control S. So index file is already ready. So now go back here. I've already added a folder. I've just mentioned to you that. Now let me check for that folder and create the JS file. So this is going to be the folder which I am working on with expression evaluator. So this is the JS folder. You right click, say a new, and you paste that and you get a new JavaScript file to work on. So foremost what we're going to do is we will ask the user to enter the first number. So we will get the first number from the user. So let number 1 be equal to prompt please enter the first number. So this has to be converted into an integer. So use parse int. Then you can copy this up and then get the second number from the user. So the second number is got. Just change the sentencing and the variable. This is going to be number 2. So now what we need to do is we will have to get the minimum of the two numbers. So declare a variable, let min be equal to, call this function math.min, and then number 1 comma number 2. Okay, so the minimum is got. Now what we need to do is we need to run a for loop. We run a for loop. So for that, for let I be equal to 0, I less than, it's minimum, right? So include an equal to sign here, lesser than or equal to, and then you increment the value of I. Now we will have to run a conditional check to check for the devices. Now unlike the math working that I just showed you, in this case this is actually simplified. What we need to do is we need to get the number and check for the modular division. Number 1 divisible by I, if it produces 0, together with number 2 divisible by I if it produces 0, right? So this is the requirement that I am looking for. If this occurs, then I need to do the following. So one important thing that we need to do over here is we need to set the value of the GCD to be equal to 1. So I'm going to declare a variable GCD and I'm going to take it as 1. Then I come over here and then I will state here, if this condition holds good, then you change the GCD value. So GCD will be equal to I. That's it. So this alone will handle all the requirements that we need to extract the value of GCD. Got right? Over here you type the GCD of the first number 1, and then you give a space, then you give a comma and number 2, then you give a comma and then place in the parenthesis with the equal to sign. Is equal to comma, you need to get the GCD, so GCD will be displayed there. Now if you want, you can change the font. You can put in a font of H3 there. So that will be the end of this particular program. The program is completely coded and it is saved to the index.html. So let's give the first number as 150, the second number as 180. So the GCD should be 30. You see that? We have got the exact value, and that is the value that we have got over here. So you can try for other numbers, right? So let me run this code one more time. Say number 18, first number 18, and the next number is 81. The GCD will be 9. So that's exactly what it is. Now probably you can place a comma between the two. So let me go up here and place a comma and run it. Let me take 49 and 63. So the GCD of 4963 is 7. So that is the end of this program. Students, please like, share and subscribe to our channel until we meet again. Thank you.